Hey guys, hi, welcome to Mishi Blue Tarot. Welcome to my channel. This is Neelam. Just a second. Yes. Ah, sorry, I was just checking if I've put it on. If I put my phone on airplane mode or not. Alright, so I'm back for all of you guys with another reading, and today I wanted to do something that is a little away from a person, but yeah, I don't know if it is going to come out like that. I don't know. We would just want to see what do you need to know right now, so you can consider this to be a message that is comforting for you, something that you should get to know, or something that you've been looking for answers to. For example, if you've been stuck in a situation and you don't know what's going on, you're looking for an answer from everywhere, trying to figure things out for yourself, but you're just not getting it, here's your reading. So think about that one situation and go ahead and pick your piles. I've laid out 3 piles. I've picked up a couple of cards already because I wanted to do it that way today for some reason. But yeah, I'll be picking up more cards if I feel like it while talking to you guys. Alright, guys, while watching this, please remember this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you. So please take what resonates and leave what does not. Alright. So here are your 3 piles that I have chosen. Pile 1 is the fluorite crystal. This is a raw fluorite rock. Gosh, I'm so fond of my crystals. Pile 2 is the amethyst. And pile 3 is this raw citrine rock. Okay? Think about the situation, or if there is no situation at all, you can just think about yourself and go ahead and pick one pile. What do you need to know right now? All right, so we'll begin with pile number 1, the fluorite. All right. Okay, so here we are, the fluorite pile, whoever chose this particular crystal. All right, so let us see, what does the universe want to say to you right now? All right, or what do you need to know right now? This is card number 23. This is from the Oracle of Visions by Ciro Marchetti, and he's one of my favorite tarot authors. We'll look into everything. Just give me a minute. You are magic. Get back to elemental. Judgment. Has someone demotivated you, pile number 1? If so, then there is no need to feel demotivated. All right? Because what you need to know right now is that you have a lot of power in you. And you are subconsciously channeling that power all the time in your life to nurture others. And that is what you need to change. Like, you're overgiving in a particular situation, or to people for that matter. Stop doing that. All right? Think about yourself also. All right? See, nurturing is not always about others, it is about yourself as well. You have to touch yourself as well. You have to also, do things that make you feel happy as well. If you don't do that, you will not really enjoy where you are right now. Okay, so you have to feel happy about your life. You have to do things for yourself. I'm seeing you have to grow your own being, and that's what you need to know right now. If you don't nurture yourself at this stage, you will start to lose that particular element for which you are known for. All right, you are that person, you are that powerful being who is always kind of in her or his element. Alright, what you need to know right now is that yes, there are a lot of other people who need your help, and it is quite visible over here, but that doesn't mean that you will, like, see, if you say have 4,000 rupees, okay, and somebody needs your help, okay, you can probably give, say, maximum 2,000, but the remaining you have to keep for yourself. And that is the message for you today, that you are overdoing something. Okay? And in that process, maybe you are feeling the scarcity at your end, and because of that you are starting to feel that there's something wrong with you. But no, there's nothing wrong with you, you're just overdoing something. You have to understand where to draw the line. All right, let's see what's the judgment about over here. Why is judgment here? Six of Wands and the Chariot. This is about some sort of a movement that you need to do, okay? Some sort of a action that you need to take by deciding on something. Very clearly, I can see that. There is some kind of a decision making that needs to happen. Like, I don't know what kind of a situation you are in, but whatever it is draining you, and you're the one who can only take that step or make that thing happen. Okay? Um, there is this particular situation in your life which is draining you. This is for sure. And you are the one who has to take the decision, and this is what you need to know today. You have to get back to elemental. Now, the point is, maybe in this situation, you have just gone a little too spiritual, or you're just thinking about the other person in this situation. You're not thinking about yourself or your element, and that is a problem here. And that is what you need to know. You got to get back to you, who you are. You have to nurture yourself. Others are feeding on you right now, and that's not how it works. You have to be at a certain phase or at a certain place so that you're able to provide for these people. And just remember one thing, that you are awesome, alright? There is nothing wrong with you. You might be getting into that phase thinking that, oh, there's something wrong with me because all of this is happening with me. Why am I not being able to do this? And why is this happening with me? Alright? You might be thinking around those lines, but no, you shouldn't be thinking like that, because there's nothing wrong with you. The only problem is that you need to just take a step back and kind of re-evaluate this whole situation for yourself. Okay? Otherwise, it's a problem. Otherwise, it will become a task for you to deal with this whole situation in a proper way. That is what I am seeing. And you have to be a little smart here as well about how you communicate what you actually are looking for. That thing has to be done in a very subtle way. Alright? This connection or whatever this situation is not for your, I mean, it's not harming you, but you are the one who has done this. Basically, you have set certain standards, which is about pushing your limits and doing so much for this person. You're the one who set those standards, so you will only have to break free from it. This person is not to be blamed. This person has just gotten used to however you are, all right, and that's what is happening here. Okay, that is what I'm seeing, what you need to know. Now, if let me see an advice for you here, if this is resonating with you. What is the advice for pile number 1? exchanging gifts. It's about equal give and take. You are doing more and somebody is doing less. Yang? I was just thinking about yin. Alright. See, the thing is that life is about yin and yang. You should know this. And it has to be equal from both the sides. And the advice is that when you see that it is not equal and it is not balanced, you got to withdraw yourself. Right now it is not balanced. I am seeing the yin energy here being more giving, like you're the one who's giving more. Now you have to kind of either make it verbally very clear that you have certain expectations and you have to put that out. I mean, how you do it is up to you. I'm not seeing this person is bad or this situation is bad for you. It's just that you have to set certain boundaries for yourself for your good only. Alright, and this will only make your relationship with this person better and better. And you will only have to do that. Okay? That's what I'm seeing as to what you need to know right now, pile number 1. Let me know in the comments if this reading resonated with you. I have tried to keep it short. I mean, not intentionally, but the messages are very direct. If it is long, it is long. So let me know in the comments if this resonated. Private readings are open. And also, guys, I have 2 pages on Instagram. One is for tarot, the other one is for crystals. So you can have a look at both. The links are there in the description box, so you can check that out. And you can follow the pages. On the tarot page, there is a daily energy check-in. And on the crystal pages, there is all the information that you need about crystals and crystal healing. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye. Okay, so let us move to pile number 2. Whoever chose this beautiful amethyst rock. Alright. So let's see. Let's see what do you need to know right now. Alright, let's see the cards. I have picked up a couple of cards here. So let us see. Ah, interesting. I'll tell you. This is card number 21. The sacred flow of yes. What does your soul say? Interesting pile. And the King of Swords. Okay. Pile number 2. I think you are you're with someone, okay, and this is to do with a connection. You're with someone who, so you're in a situation where you're not being able to trust the whole situation properly, but you're still there in it. But there's nothing to feel scared about. There's nothing to feel scared about, because this is the right alignment for you. This is the right match for you. So if somewhere you're feeling that no, this is not what I'm looking for, or this is not what I want and stuff like that, then you're highly mistaken, because see, this card here is giving me a vibe of deception, and this is not exactly deception like somebody deceiving you. This is the universe trying to test you. Alright? It's like you already know somewhere. Now, why aren't you listening to your intuition? That's one question that I want to ask you. And what you need to know today is that you already know that this is meant to be. Like, you're seeing all the signs around you, you're seeing everything around you. You're choosing to test the universe. But yeah, slowly it is moving towards a yes only. Like, whatever this is, whatever the situation is. Why are you even trying to play hard? I'm sorry. That's what I'm picking up. I sense a person who's trying to be very strong, but it's not happening because it's right there. It's like you can just see things happening for you, but you're still not wanting to believe it. You're trying to test the universe at every point, at every stage. All right. What you need to know today is that what is your soul telling you? What is your heart telling you? That is what you need to know. Okay? Let me clarify each card here because it's a very interesting spread. So let's see this card number 21 from Oracle of Visions. What is this trying to tell us? Page of Swords and Seven of Pentacles. Yes. What this is giving me a vibe is like maybe you are in that energy. Should I make the first move? Like, you can actually check out my Instagram today. Today's reading will resonate a lot with this particular reading. You're like, and you're really restless that you want to make the move, but you're still thinking. And this is again number 7. The sacred flow of yes. What does this mean? 3 of Swords, 6 of Pentacles, and 9 of Pentacles. So maybe you are in a you are in a place where you're very okay with whatever life is giving you, and you finally learned the art of balancing yourself properly. Okay? It's like you have this tendency of comparing everything to your past. You have this tendency. That thing is balancing because it's a sacred flow, alright? Now, slowly that thing is going away. And it's happening for you for your highest good, okay? Stop doubting things so much. I'm seeing a lot of overthinking also. Now, let's see what is this card? What does your soul say? Ten of Swords, 8 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. The answer is not there in the mind, the answer is there in the heart, pile number 2. So you have to ask yourself, your inner being, your core. Okay, you are trying to put a lot of logical mind to this. That's the reason why you're getting so conflicted. Okay, let me just clarify this King of Swords here. Page of Pentacles, the Magician, 9 of Swords, and Queen of Swords. Okay, so this person out here also could be a little scared. You both are a very energetic match for each other, and I see this here also is like a jackpot. As I said that when you right in the beginning, you both are meant for each other. But it's a lot resonating with my today's Instagram reading. It's a lot like who's going to give in first. So now the point is that stop doing this thing. Your intuition already knows. It's not about giving in or who's going to do this or who's going to lose, who's going to win. It's not that. It is not that. You have to understand that. Generally, this is not that. Basically, you have to understand this thing. Okay? I also see that this whole what should I say? This whole feeling could be driven by some hurt of the past where you've just learned that I'm not going to let my guard down whatever happens. You've been in that energy for a long time, but try to understand that don't compare apples to oranges. I mean, I hope you're getting what I'm saying. It's like you're comparing the past to something totally different. This is alignment. This is your soul's call. This is basically, for a lot of you, this could be a very big time soulmate. Um, you got to just learn to trust the situation. Okay, that is what I'm picking up for you, pile 2. Now let's see what's the advice that I pick up from these cards here, from the oracle cards. Not for you. Okay. Fork in the road. Exchanging gifts. I want to clarify this. What is not for you? There is something that you need to put an end to and move ahead. Alright? There is something that you're pulling on for way too long and you got to stop doing that. And that is what could be like a barrier in this whole situation for you. You got to stop doing that. Okay? There is a situation that you need to move out from. So that is what I have for you, pile number 2. Please check out my Instagram, I mean specifically pile 2, because my reading really resonated today, whatever has come out here. Also guys, I have 2 Instagram accounts. This is for tarot, the one that I'm saying, and there's one for crystals. Both the links are there in the description, so you can check that out. Private readings are open, so you can reach out to me. Also guys, please let me know in the comments if this reading resonated. This is quite an interesting reading. Let me know. Take care. I shall see you soon. Bye-bye. Okay. So now let's move to pile number 3, the final pile. This is the citrine cluster. Whoever chose this crystal. Okay. So let us see what you need to know right now. What is the message for you? Okay. This is card number 35. You're living poetry. You are living poetry. Okay, nice. Follow through. Same colors. And the King of Pentacles. Okay. What do you need to know right now? Keep moving, pile 3. Just keep moving. Okay? Your dream is about to come true, and that's what you need to know. There is a wish in your mind, in your heart. You are praying for a particular thing, and that is coming to you. Okay? Don't think that whatever you thought, or you might be having certain dreams in your mind, like, this is the kind of life I've always envisioned. This is the kind of person I've always wanted to be with. It is not like it doesn't exist. It does. This person is going to protect you in every possible way. because this person could be a little, I mean, if this is to do with a person, all right, I see that this person is going to be very protective about you. um, it's like there could be an age difference between the two of you, all right, but again, it's not wrong here or anything, or there's nothing right or wrong about this situation. This person is just ultra protective about you, all right, this I can see, and at the same time this person is highly attracted towards you, because I'm seeing two people here. This person doesn't want to let you go. I do feel somewhere that your prayers have been answered through this person. You had a certain sort of a dream, you wanted to make it happen, and it's right here. And you are probably not thinking along those lines, or you are thinking it to be that, can this even be true? Something like that. You're not very sure that, okay, can this thing be true for me? Okay, you're not very sure. You're thinking that, okay, let me see, I'm not sure. So, I do sense somewhere that yes, you are pretty much into this person, but the visualization or the thinking process that, okay, this person can be that poetry of mine which I've always dreamt of. Okay, you're not getting there for some reason, but trust me, this person has a lot to offer to you. Okay, this I'm seeing. You might be dreaming about this person a lot these days. Let's see. I'm going to clarify each of these cards. Let's see, what is this card number 35 about? This pile is a lot about being protected, and you need to know this. And your protection is in the form of a person who is elder than you, like, because the King of Pentacles is what I'm seeing, so more mature and more wiser than what you are. All right, let's see. Five of Wands, Five of Swords, Nine of Wands. You need to change a certain way of thinking. I'm seeing that you're a little guarded about a lot of things. That has to change. Okay, as I said, that maybe your mindset is somewhat like, this is the kind of person I always wanted to be with, and it's different from what I see. You get it? Like, so you're so stuck to that particular way of thinking, all right? You kind of think that no, this is not what it can be like, but no, it can come to you in any way. Okay, your dreams or your wishes can be answered in any form. Let's see, you're living poetry. Knight of Wands. This person has a lot of attraction for you, and it's like ignition of passion for both of you. Okay, it's that strong. Follow through. Seven of Pentacles and the Lovers. See, the decision is yours whether you actually want to keep doubting this or you want to put an effort here. I think you should. I think you should put an effort here. King of Pentacles, Two of Wands. This is your dream rushing in. This person is your dream person. Alright? This will start slow, but it can grow very big for you. Alright? It's like the answer to all your dreams, to all what you always wanted. This person is that. That is what I'm picking up, pile number 3 for you guys. So, this is what you need to know, that stop limiting your vision by thinking that, okay, this is the kind, see, for example, I am hungry, I want food, and I know my food will come from junction A, and I'm just looking at junction A, but my food can also come from junction B. So I have to keep my eyes and ears open. That's what I'm saying. That is what you need to know at this point about yourself. That what you are seeking is coming to you, but in a different way. So you got to be open about it. Alright? Alright, pile number 3. So that is what I have. Let's see what's an advice for you from the oracle cards here. What is the advice for you? Message in a bottle. Deep knowing. Here and now. Yes. I see within the next 5 to 6 months you will have to decide. I think this person is probably going to propose to you or tell you what they are feeling. And intuitively you already know that this person wants you. Alright? Quite linked with pile 2. So I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of people would have been attracted to both amethyst and the citrine cluster. So I'm seeing a link between the two piles. So there is a little bit of doubt and fear, but yeah, you have to decide. And here what you need to know is that one thing, your love or the whatever you want can come from any direction. So you got to be open. Alright? Okay, so that's what I have for you guys. Pile 3, private readings are open, so you can reach out to me. And guys, I have 2 pages on Instagram. One is for tarot, the other one is for crystals. So you can have a look, whichever one you're interested to follow. You can follow both. Both have info for you to understand and see. Links are there in the description. Let me know in the comments if this reading resonated with you. I'd really love to know. Alright? Take care and I shall see you soon. Bye-bye.